We haven't even gotten into templating yet. Basically, already this is very powerful. You can create new tasks and assign them to whatever project you want. You can see your project view and just go straight in here and start adding tasks to projects and statuses. If we created another view that was, we'll just do it quickly to show how easily this can be done, duplicate. And instead of grouping, here we'll do by owner, which is only going to be me today, but here we subgroup instead of areas, we subgroup by owner, and there you have it. This actually has no owner, so I could just add a row for me, and there we are. Okay, so that's projects. In areas, we can do similar things. With resources, we have this nice catalog that is indexed by topic, and you can absolutely add more than one tag if you want to see what that looks like. Here, let's say that this also belongs to para. And so in that case, you'll just see it twice, once in each section. And you can decide if that's what you'd like. And then we have our utilities. So again, you have your notes, tasks, and tags. So we have a really complete system, except we haven't templated. So let's template a project. We'll start here. We go up to where you create a new project and we hit new template. And I'll call this new project. So now the thing I want to do is put at the top of each project page a view. Is that how table view, board view? Because I want to see all the tasks in the project. So this is going to be a view of the tasks board. And then what we're going to do, convert an existing copy. Okay, we'll just get out of here. And the next thing we want to do is filter. And we want to filter so that we're in the project, right? Sorry, we're in the tasks. And so we want tasks where the project is equal to whatever the current project is. So in this case, it's new project because we're referencing the template. And that's a nifty thing Notion added, and I want to say a year ago. We could do more, but just for now, that's the template, right? We can set it to default, which is beautiful for all projects. So now any new project we create from anywhere is going to have that template. Beautiful. The other thing we can do is even go back in time and apply the new project template to any page. And you can see here, it will load up tasks, or at least it should be if I had any tasks in this project. The other thing that I noticed is problematic in this template, so we're just going to undo it for now because it's not fully fleshed out. We can just delete. This is only a view anyways. Okay, so the other issue in the template is that it was showing rows for projects that weren't this one. And that actually makes sense because the default view is grouped, the default group of, trying that again. The default view of the tasks database is grouped by area as we set it up before, and it's always going to go off of that view. So if we subgroup by, we could do none, we could do status, doesn't make sense, we could do assignee is probably the most logical one here. So yeah, let's do that. And then let's come in here. Okay, now you notice I deleted everything that was in this page, and I'm able to add the template again. And that's nifty. You could have a page full of all sorts of content and then just select it all, cut it to remove it, cut, and then once you've deleted everything on the page, it brings you this option again. You could put in the template, paste it back. Anyways, a nifty trick for navigating these. Let's just see here. Projects, this is, and what's missing? We have add a group, Mitch Schwartz, so maybe we want to do that on the template, but still we're not getting any of our tasks. So let's see, does this project have tasks? That would be the first thing to check. Maybe let's check from the tasks view. It does, it has one in progress. What would make that not show up? Okay, we are going by, here, this is complete recording the video. This is a task, and there's no template yet. We'll make one soon. And then if we go back to where we were before, do we have any filters on? We do. It's for projects. Create a video about how to set up para for teams. Yeah, that's right. Complete automation, new project. Okay, so that's the project it's supposed to contain, right? Because this is referencing the current project. Now, I noticed that the tasks database is empty, and I also noticed that I don't have my icon here, which is a little bit interesting. So what did I do wrong? We have tasks in this Notion content. This is area. So here's the importance. We'll edit some of this out, but I'll keep the troubleshooting. Here's the importance of naming things. Area, right? That would have helped me figure it out real quick. So now, if I were to do edit, duplicate, and I were to make this by project. So we basically need to do this set of things if you want those views. We've just got to do it for each database. You may find a way to make them at first and copy paste them. I've just found it easier to remake each one. So now we have in this one our subgrouping, which we're also going to choose to set to projects. And then I'll see that complete recording this video has no project. That's why it wasn't showing up before. Okay, so it has the area Notion project, but again, that inheritance thing. So when we make something, we just have to be sure that we assign it to the correct places. I'm jumping around a lot, so it's a little harder, but once the system's in place, it becomes very intuitive. And so now, if I go into this project, I can see the tasks that are related to it. There we are. And so this essentially makes it so that you can create all your projects, filter your tasks database just for that project. It's done automatically, which is pretty nifty. We can do the same thing in areas. We can template an area. And so new area. And what's going to happen is a similar thing. We can put in view of the board, okay, and it's going to be, let's say, tasks within an area. We could do tasks and projects. I'll just show this slightly differently. So yeah, there it is. Do we want to copy any view? We don't. So we're just going to, or do we? So this is tasks, and we want them by area. Nah, neither of those are going to be that great. We're just going to go in. We're going to remove our subgrouping, right? Because we might just want them by projects within the area. That would be the most logical way to sort them out. So then we could put this on manual, and that lets us drag things into order of priority. So here, that's more important this week, let's say. So now when I go into my area, which could be a client, oops, we forgot our filter. We're going to filter where the area is equal to new area. So the current one, there we go. So inherently, that's going to be blank, but I realized once more, here, set as defaults for all views. And then we're going to also edit, because once again, I forgot to, no, that's correct this time. Okay, so here, now if I go into my ABC Corp, and I just want to show you this example, like blah, 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 here's things I've typed, right? Okay, this is, right, so now I can't do the template. If I just select all this, remove it, new area, and then I could paste it back in if I wanted to. But of course that was gibberish, so I won't. The Corp, I kind of lost that there when I selected everything. There we go. New area, apply the template, it should take a second. And then we'll have, there we go. We have this ABC Corp area, no, but that is, okay, we need one more fix, obviously. So we just got to remove the view options by area, subgroup, into projects. We only want to show projects, though, that belong to this area. So I wonder, is there even a way to do that right now? Subgroup by project. We could hide empty groups, so that would go a bit further, and then we could hide these things manually. So there might be a way that this needs to still be solved. It might be that bringing in inheritance is going to be helpful, but essentially, how do we have this twice? Delete. But essentially, we can still set up pretty meaningfully useful in each section without a ton of trouble. And then we can go and repeat this for our tasks and basically show them in whatever way we want. So one of the things, though, subscribe, give us a like, and reach out or drop a comment if you have questions. Thank you for watching.